Hola, and welcome to Farmer J-Dub. It is Sunday, and I'm on a new map. I I screwed up on my last one. I accidentally erased my Bakuri farm saved game, so that's kind of embarrassing. I lost a bunch of stuff there. So this is Palmeira das Missões. It is Brazilian map. It is Palm Tree of the Missions. I got this all set up on Farm Manager. I sold everything that they started me with, so I've got 1.9 million. And I'm not giving myself any more money. I'm going to get it done the way it is. So this is the map. It's not usually anything I usually play on, something like this. All these weird looking puzzle pieces for fields. So that's about what they look like to me. Yeah, so there's going to be some fun here. There's the fields are just crazy. We've got all sorts of different crops in here as well. We got some sorghum, rice, and black beans. So not nothing too crazy. It's all your standard fruit types plus sorghum, black beans, and rice. So that's what we got. I got nothing. I got no land. So we're gonna start basically just build up our farm the way it is. This map it's very, there is no real good farm yard here. Like, this is the 1 yard, 61,000. It comes with I think that's cows, pigs, and chickens, and the shop trigger is literally right in your yard. There is no shop anywhere. There is Valley Grains, there is the biogas plant, Agro Gaucho's knitting. We've got the lime station up here. Cooperative Urbanos is another sell point. Agro Gaucho Bales. La Casa Juca. I don't know what they sell there, or that might be like sugarcane or something. I'll have to take a look. We got the animal dealer, and we got the Lacto Valley Dairy. But yeah, this is, I don't know, this is going to be so hard to just try to, this is it here. This is the only farmyard in the entire map, so I don't, there's not much room here, and I can see I'm gonna have a problem here because this is your digestate for the cows, and of course there's, like, the yard isn't flat, there's got to be a little hill, so anything you place in here is probably just gonna need a lot of landscaping work to make it sit without, you know, huge ruts beside it. So yeah, this is ironically the shop right here, right beside the chicken coop. I think we do have a, oh, this is a manure pit. This has got to be for the pigs, I would imagine, or for the cows, I don't know. Well, probably for the pigs. Here's the slurry. That would probably be the manure pit for the pigs. But over here, actually, I don't even know where is everything. That's your animal dialogue for cows. There's your slurry. I don't know. I don't see a manure pit here anywhere for the cows, so that's interesting. And, well, I don't even know where the feeders are. Oh well, that's not important anyway. I am not going to be starting any sort of animals on this map for a little bit, so if I even do animals at all. Oh, what's this up here? I think I might have found, oh, that looks That could be a manure pit. Or it's a silage bunker. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's all that. I still don't know where the... Oh, there's something. This is water, I would imagine. Oh, and there's the food. Okay. I don't know where you put straw in here, but... Anyway. That's that. I don't know if I'm going to start building on this little home spot here and try to put a silo in. I don't know. There is also way over here. Sorry, I don't have any vehicles yet. I should probably just buy a tractor instead of running around. I'm gonna need one. But there are these over here. I think this is... It might be a sheep or cows. I'm not sure which one it is. Or maybe that's sheep at the farm, and this would be cows over here. But this one is horses, and I'd never run horses. There's your feed for your horses, and there's a nice little shed in here. And for the most part, it's kind of half flat in here. So we might be able to buy this and use it as like a farm headquarters, or we could use the cow enclosure as kind of like a farm headquarters. I'm just looking for a nice, decently flat spot where we can put a silo. Looks not bad over here. I think this one is probably my better bet. This is the horse enclosure. So we're going to take a look and see what all this costs. So, oh no, that looks like sheep. Sheep and horses. This is the cow one at the other yard. There's pigs, chickens, shop. So I think this is the horse one. What is this? 138,000. And the sheep are 157. Both come with a little shed, so that's good. And this one looks like the flatter one. I'd hate to try to put a silo in here and have it just like horribly misformed and misshaped, and you know what, it's cheap, so let's go ahead, buy that. We're gonna see if we can't just stick a silo on there. That makes sense to me. So we're gonna go the tried and true trusty 10 million liters of everything wood silo for 30,000. Now, am I going to be able... Oh, it will. Okay. Worked for a second there. Oh, the ground is so uneven in here. Yeah, sure. I'd kind of like to get it up on like as flat of ground as I can here, which would be somewhere up in here. But it just keeps telling me the terrain can't be deformed. Anything along... I don't want to start going down here. Oh yeah, sure, it'll let me place it here where it's horribly uneven ground. That's not very good. Won't be able to place anything here because I think that's the spawning spot for the shop. Over here. Up on this flat ground here. Oh man. Really? Oh, there we go. Well, that looks pretty flat. It's not really in the place I would like to have it, but see if we can't spin this around. Kind of at least, there we go. Have it lined up with the entrance to my farm. Oh, they're really picky with where you can put this. I have a feeling that's just gonna look horrible. Well, instead of having it too high, I think I'd rather have it low. That's too much. There, this end is just starting to get into the dirt, so that looks like it might almost work okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't like this. I don't like this yard. There's... ah, jeez. Yeah, this is a pain. A pain in the butt. I don't like it. Oh boy, what to do? The only one even spot, and it's just like right in the way. God, this sucks. Alright. Oh, let's take another look here. I'm gonna buy this one. I'd rather have my silo somewhere where it's not like right in the frickin' driveway. 'Cause that yard is just, I don't like it. It's too uneven. There's like one place where you can put the silo and it's pretty much right in the driveway of the yard, so we're gonna forget about that. We're gonna go over here, see what we can do here. Oh, look at that. Already there's a nice little spot in here. Well, that's looking pretty good right there. I want to sink it down a little bit. It's fully up 32.0. 30. Right there. Actually, that looks pretty decent. Doesn't look like there's a big huge bubble in the ground there. That's good. Hey! What up, Germany G? How are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, that's pretty decent there. I can live with that. Now, let's take a look at the fields here. I'm gonna need to start working on something. Oh, everything is so wonky in this map. But that's okay. This gives me a new challenge here. Hey, Killer Rock. See, the gang's all starting to come together here. Ah, now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna need a couple fields. The fields are... this one is not bad. One is 268,000. You get some of these bigger ones and you're looking Yeah, like a million almost. This has got to be over a million. 2.3, yeah. This is probably a million. 1.3. So yeah, lots of these bigger fields, they're they're worth big money. Some of them come in blocks of 2, 12 and 5 come together. We got all these little tiny ones. Even this little tiny field is 246,000. So it's going to be a little slow going for me right here at the beginning, but not sure what to buy. We do have a decent amount of money. I got 1.6 million, but I still need to buy all my equipment. So let's work on that first. I'm going to need equipment before I can even work a field, so let's start with some of the more expensive things. Harvesters. I did throw in a couple of different, we got some different ones here. I threw in the Massey Ferguson, the ATR series. There's a Brazil and a US series, so I'm going to take a look at these. They're cheap too, 205,000. Not too bad. 325 horsepower, not like nothing crazy. Oh wow, you didn't really. Oh, what is that main color? Is that the? Oh, I don't know what the main color is. We'll leave that on blue. It'll probably show up in a second here. It's probably a hopper cover or something. Oh, that's rim color. Okay. Oh, wheel brand. Trelleborgs, Michelin's, Midas, Lizards. Back to Trelleborg. And Lizard, we have wides. Oh, what's going on here? Twin wheels 2. Oh, that's just a slightly, oh, it's inverted on the back, I see. Wide, twin 2, wide, okay, that's all there is for there. Trelleborgs, twins, standard, wide, crawlers, twins, okay. Michelin, standard, wide, twins, ooh, really wide. Transport 2. Midas. Oh, they really put some big wheels on there. Alright. Well, I thought there was a rice wheel for this one, but oh, that might be the Lizard ones. Standard or tinted. Oh, look at that. You get a flag on there too. Sure. Ridge cutter? Flexible cutter. Oh, rigid cutter or flexible. Go with a flexible one. And 325 or 380. Ah, there it is. That's the main color, is that canvas on top, with or without. I like seeing the grain fill up, so spreader without or with. Go with. And sure, we'll go with tinted. Wheel setup. I think these are the rice wheels anyway. They kind of look right. Twins? Yeah, that looks good. 253,000. There's also this one. I don't know. I'm always so undecided when it comes to equipment, machinery, and just everything. Oh, oh, Germany G, you did the same thing I did. You accidentally deleted one of your maps. Oh, yeah, I did that too. Uh, Bakuri Farms and the Kloss manufactured back farm. I screwed up and I accidentally deleted that one, so that was embarrassing as all hell. Hence, this is why I'm on a new, different Brazil map. Something that's kind of out of my norm too. Here's this one. This twin screw XBR2. I just wanted to take a look at this one. Figured I'd throw it into the mods and take a look. Standard, holy, that is a big tank. 14,100 or holy crap, 29,100 liters? Gee, God, that's got a huge tank on it. I think that's gotta be the biggest tank in the game for a harvester. I don't think I've ever seen a 29,000 liter grain tank before. Wow, that is huge. Okay, numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy. They let you go crazy with the numbers, eh? All the way up to 19. Well, I don't need a number on there. We're only going to have one anyway. Oversized side? Oh, okay. That's on the front there. Nah. Lights. Front. Back. Pipe. Front and pipe. Back and pipe. Front and back. All. There we go. All. Crawler. Crawler 30 inch. Crawler 36 inch. Well, that's the two options, so. Short or long pipe? Might as well go with a long pipe. Oh. And it gives you, looks like John Deere stuff on there. That just doesn't look right. Tablet. We'll just go with the tablet on there. And this one is 237,000, a little bit cheaper. You know what? I've never tried this one, so let's give this a go. We're gonna buy that. Okay. And we're gonna need a header for it. Now I do have these ones in here. I think we'll run a New Holland Draper header on there. These come in all different sizes. You get your 30, 35, or your 40 foot. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. 9 meters, 10.6. That's, or 12.2. I don't need anything too terribly big. We'll go. I think we'll do the 10.6 meter. Main color. Oh, this is, I know what that is. That's for the air bar. Huh. You know what? Let's rock the air bar on this one. Oh, we're gonna need to do the color first. We'll just go with a chrome color for the air bar. There. That looks right. Okay. Well, there. Harvester's taken care of. Now, tractors. I've been monkeying around looking at lots of different tractors. Updating the No Man's Land sandbox for the monster trucks. Nice. Now, here is some beauties that I found. Anybody wants a really, really decent medium tractor with a lot of power, Case has got it for you. Like, don't go any further than right here. This is the '08 Magnum. Price. Cheap. Like $94,000. Let's take a look. You got all your different rim colors and main color. This just does the pipe. And design color is your seat. But this is where it's all good. There's all sorts of options on here. I just like going usual 3-point hitch. Tire options are just off the hook. There's your Lizards, your Michelins, or your Midas. Midas is the only ones where you can get just regular, normal tires. Lizard has all sorts, singles, duals with weights, fronts, wider front, twin fronts, all row crops. Michelin is pretty much the same. It's just a lot of... You can get the wider front stance with the twins. Yeah, that's... But here's where it's all good. Fenders are no, attachers, quick hitch, LED light bar. Yes, I will take that. Engine setup. Oh, here we go. 330 horsepower for a medium tractor. That's pretty stout. Front loader attacher, regular or tinted glass. We'll just go regular. Extremities, yes or no. US flashers, no extremities. I usually go none. But there you go. Like a medium tractor with 330 horsepower for 134,000. Like, I don't know if you've got anything else out there for a cheaper price that has that much power. But yeah, here you go. Or the MX Magnum. This will go up to, I believe this is 285 horsepower for a medium. It's pretty decent. But I don't know what I'm using here. I gotta figure this out now. We'll just start with this one. I don't need nothing too crazy right off the hop. I'm just gonna grab the one tractor for now. 3-point. I think we'll just go Michelin's. Duals with weights. No, I don't want duals. Rear duals. Actually, we'll do that one. That looks decent. Fenders, none. Attachers, quick hitch, engine, 285 horse. Loader attacher, no. Windows, regular tint. I'll just do regular. They get pretty hard to see out of if you have tinted windows. If you want to do any in-cab work anyway. But there we go. 113,000 for 285 horsepower. I like that. Go ahead and buy that one up. Alright, so that's tractor and harvester. Yeah, let's start looking at... It always happens that you need a plow. Tried and true John Deere plow. Yes. Just gotta have it. Alright, plows. Let's see, cultivators. Probably use one, but we'll look at... I want to get get a planter that's a direct drill. Anyway, so another one of my little favorites here. This is in the Vernland pack, but this is just a great seeder. It's really nice maneuvering around. 6,000 liter capacity, so you get some decent amount of field done with this. And the price is right. 138,000. That's pretty decent. 12 meters wide. I like this one, so we're just going to go ahead and get that because I can direct drill, or doesn't matter, I can cultivate and then seed, but it's always nice having a direct drill. So there we go. There's that. We will need a fertilizer spreader. My Vernland as well. Geo spreads from 24 to 45 meters. Even though it just says 24, look in the options. It's there. You can change it, and it's a beautiful thing. So we'll get that. Yeah, we're probably... Damn, everything is going to need lime at some point. We'll get that all taken care of. I don't need anything too crazy big. That'll do it. Okay, and... Well, I guess if I'm missing anything, I'll come up with it later. We'll do trailers. Another standard that I usually like is my Cawco pull box. 40,900 liters. And cover. We'll put the grid on that one. There we go. Done. Alright. I think that almost covers a majority of the things. I've got my tractor, I've got my harvester. Oh, let's make sure this harvester has a hitch on it. Am I even going to be able to take my header around with me? Or is this going to be a... Oh, there we go. Of course. Alright. Wow, this is the first time using this thing. Not too fancy inside. Pretty basic. Yeah, well, that's that. Oh. What did I do? Okay, there we go. I accidentally folded the header. Alright, now, we need a field. Let's get busy here. Oh, I don't think anything's... Oh, actually, there are a couple fields ready to harvest, but... Oh. Do. 570. That's not bad considering it's a decent sized field. One is 268. Oh boy, I don't know. What is this cotton field? Ooh, hey, look at that. 483,000. That's pretty decent for that field. How far along are you in growth here? Oh darn, that cotton's almost ready to harvest. That could be okay. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and buy that because it looks like a nice, good size field. Not too crazy around the outsides or anything, so that could work out pretty nicely, I think. So there's one field. Do I get another one? Or do I have enough money for another one? I've got 442,000 left. Oh yeah. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get too much for 440,000. Boy, might take me a little bit here. 300,000, that's not bad. Million, that's 2 fields for 600. Boy, yeah. It's gonna take a while here for me to build up my money. 290. Yeah, that's, sure. You know what, we're gonna go with that wheat field right there. Keep everything close to the farm at first. Sure. Let's buy that up. Okay. Now I got 174,000. Should be good to kind of, you know, cover me for the first little bit here. Let's see what needs what? Fertilized. Well, I can't tell if it needs fertilizing, but that cotton field definitely needs plowing. This one, field 1, is good. It is got no fertilizer on it, so we're gonna have to do something about that. So we got wheat and we've got cotton, and as far as I can tell, I don't know if there's any fertilizer level on that cotton. It doesn't show you the fertilizer level if it needs plowing, which I wish they would just include that differently somehow. But we're going to take a look and see. Drive over to this field, jump out, and take a look at what it says. Hopefully it's 100% fertilized. Well, cotton is at 50% fertilized, and it's pretty late in the growing stage, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get out there for more fertilizer. Open that up anyway. Oh, that's, you know what, that's something I'm going to need, is I'm going to need some fertilizer buying point, and oops, where did they go? There we go. I love these things too. The MF seed hut and the fertilizer hut. You just get everything you need with these, and they're so cheap. Oh, now where am I going to put these that they're not going to make the ground bubble and contort and do weird things? Well, that looks not too bad. Didn't look like it poofed up the ground too much there. Only sink them down so far, so... Oh, I think... Do I have crop destruction turned on right now? I might not. No, it's actually off, so... We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fertilize everything here. We're gonna need to put some fertilizer on this wheat field, and... since we can, we might as well get that second application on that cotton before it's ready to harvest. We might as well get top yield. Right. I have to check later. I got like a friend request and a new follower and a new subscriber all at once here. I'm gonna have to check out who that is. Alright, this is where this spreader is great. Just, if you have this help window open, L1, triangle, and that changes your working width from 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, or 45 meters. With the 45, you need a big view back here, because it's just throwing fertilizer way out the sides. Let's see, I know this field is kind of wonky here like this. We'll get lined up so he's just gonna eventually draw a straight line. You know what, that looks pretty dang close. I'm actually going to move over just a little smidge here. And, oh, you know what? I'm going to go right on this spot here. Okay, let's set a worker. Oh. Oh, duh. It would help if you filled it up first there, J-Dub. Oh, there's a little mini brain fart right off the hop. Now let's see, how smooth is this? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, that one's really nice. Oh, sweet, they are flat. Ha! Good. I hate having big bumps in the ground and uneven, and you can't landscape it because it's... I like having everything where it's nice and flat. You don't have, you know, these horrible bumps around it. We'll have to landscape in a couple of roads here. And I think it was this little spot right here. Well, we're gonna go on this side of it. No, that looks like it might be too far away. We'll go with this right there, where I was before. So yeah, that gives you a pretty wide fling of fertilizer there. Which is nice. This thing will cover a field with fertilizer in not much time. And if you ever come across where you're almost done the field and you need to, like, just this little tiny strip left, it's nice to be able to turn the fertilizer down from 45 meters to at least down to a 24, so it's not, you know, just blowing excess fertilizer all over the place when you don't need it. So I'm gonna just leave that worker set like that. I'm gonna grab myself a coffee. I haven't grabbed a coffee yet this morning, so I'll be right back. So this should be pretty fun when it gets towards the harvesting time. All these fields they're all pretty wonky looking, so actually I think this one here is going to turn out to be like the one easiest field that I have. At least it's nice and straight down this one side of the field. We can get workers set on this field not too badly. They should be able to do a good majority of the work without, needing assistance from myself. And I'm hoping one tractor at the beginning is gonna be enough. It will be. I'm gonna need two at some point. Which reminds me, it's always nice to take a look, see what contracts are like here, how much they're paying. Oh damn, look at that's a lot of money. 66,000 for fertilizing? Heck yeah. Let's take a look. Where is field 19? It's got to be a big one. Oh yeah, that's the biggest field. $66,000 to fertilize that. Okay. What else do we have here? Soybeans in 7. That's always a nice way to start making some money, is harvesting. I don't have a... only got the one tractor right now, so... I guess I could get the second tractor. I'm gonna be making money off cotton bales anyway, so you know what, let's do that. We're gonna need a second piece of equipment here. What else did I throw in my magic mod list? There's a nice one. This the stayer that one is a pretty decent mod too. A little on the expensive side, but there's an old Massey Ferguson 160. I'm gonna need at least 200 and say 30 horsepower for almost anything I do here, so the 8900, 78,000. Actually, let's take a look at that. Two-wheel drives, four-wheel, all-wheel. I don't think I want something that's got big, huge... I got duals on this one, so... let's take a look here. Rim, black, main color, chrome, design, that's good. Configuration. Take that 3-point. Standard with weights, no fenders, quick hitch, yes to the light bar, 330 horse, no attacher, no front loader, windows regular, no extremities, 133,000. You know what, Let's do it. There we go. Two really nice oh, that's, I just noticed that. Huh. Hey, we got telephone poles, or power poles, out on this stretch of land. What did you do? Why are you way over here? How did you get way over there? This is the last place it was fertilized. That's strange. Oh, that looks like about 20 meters. There, we'll get him set better this time. Let's see what happened here. I bet you probably got up to the top of the field and it narrows off, and then he turned, and I don't know what. Workers are workers in this game. They always do weird things. Let's hope FS22 has smarter helpers. Which, it shouldn't be that hard to make smarter workers. Like, how hard could it be? Ah, that's good coffee. So I hope everybody's doing fine on their wonderful Sunday. It's not really so wonderful here. We've been, well, let's just say British Columbia is on fire. That's all there is to it. There are, oh, I don't know, probably about 200 and some, maybe 300 active forest fires in British Columbia right now. Which means it's like, it's just on fire all over the place. Cancel that worker, we'll finish this off. But there's, not right around the town I live in, not in Revelstoke. There's no fires right around here. 25 kilometers away there is, and Sycamoose, the next town down, about 60 k's away, they had a serious scare there. A fire had started out right on the edge of town, and if the winds were blowing at the wrong direction, well, I think Sycamoose probably would have burnt to the ground. Sycamoose is the houseboat capital of Canada. A little trivia knowledge there. I don't know if it's trivia, but yes, Sycamoose is the houseboat capital of Canada. There's a really, really nice, Mara Lake is really nice, and people just rent the houseboats. It's a big time summer tour destination. Like, rent a houseboat, live on the thing, live on the lake. The water's wonderful there. It's not cold. It's, compared to the lake that I swim in, it's like swimming in a warm bathtub, really. The water in that lake is really nice and warm. Same with like the Okanagan Lake is really quite warm as well. But north of Revelstoke we got Lake Revelstoke, and it's cold. Everything is glacier fed, so any water that does make it into that lake is, you know, it's come down off the top of a mountain from a glacier, so it's pretty frosty. Let's see, where did I leave off? What went on here? Oh, I see. He was going into the wheat field a little bit. Ah, well, we'll fix that up. gonna cover all the way. Just. Okay, good enough anyway. Should only need another, maybe two more and a smaller pass. Then fertilizing will be done. And then I think we're gonna jump on that soybean harvest on whatever it was, field 7, I think. Yeah, field 7, soybeans. Where is 7? There it is. Alright, well, that's not too bad. I think we'll take on that contract. I just want to get this fertilizing done first, and then we can spend the time that we need on that. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of running the harvester by myself. These fields are not really made for workers. It's going to be weird angles that you have to put them on, and yeah, not going to be the easiest like that. So a lot of hands-on, I think, on this farm. Set that spread to 24. This little narrow strip here. And it's going to start widening out. Bump it up. 28 now. 32. 36. 40, 45. This is going to be a little bit fun when it comes to the cotton harvest. I have a couple power poles to manipulate and move around. Alright, that's fertilizing done on the cotton field anyway. Let's do this wheat field to get its first application on anyway. Oops. And we're empty. Okay. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of manual work on this farm. Curious to see what the fruit types are going to be like what the yields are going to be like. I've played on a couple of different Brazilian maps that have rice and or black beans and sorghum on them. Some of the maps have like a low yield on rice. Some of the maps have a ridiculously high yield on rice. So I'm not sure if this is going to be one of those it's where I'm going to be like making a ton of rice, or if it's just going to be just kind of standard. I'm not sure. We'll find that out. I think I'll probably end up doing rice on field 1 after this wheat harvest is done. And then we can do probably try out black beans on this field that the cotton is in when that one is harvested. We'll just, yeah, we'll play it like that. So I remember when the very first Brazilian map came out, like southern Brazil. That one had, it wasn't a huge, you weren't getting a lot of rice in the field comparatively to other maps that have rice, and there's just this crazy yield on rice. So we'll have to see if this is a crazy rice yield map or just a regular rice yield map. I guess that's another thing. I should always look at what is the prices, what am I going to get paid for different crops that I'm putting in. Maybe that'll be the telltale sign. You know, if the price is pretty decent on rice, then it might not be a high yielding map, or the price may be low and it is a high yielding map. I don't know yet. Yep, there's more here. Okay. should be about it. Might have a little tiny strip down this one. Yeah. Alright, there's the fields are fertilized now. Now let's go get that harvester that I've tried out for the first time. Let's see how this thing works. God, it looks so tiny. Like, that is not a very big harvester. A small harvester with probably one of the biggest tipper tanks that you can get. 29,000 liters. This is going to be nuts. Alright, let's go. And let's see what this unload rate is like on this thing. I hope it's not something that's like, you know, like 120 liters per second, and it's going to take you half an hour to unload. Whoa. Yeah. This is on tracks, so it's going to be, it's going to have a really tight turning radius, I would imagine. For as short as this harvester is, it should be able to turn on a dime. Give you 9 cents change. Alright, there is sorghum, and this looks like, yep. Oh yeah, it turns around like right now. Come on, fold up. Oh, what is going on? I don't like that. Something is going on with this. Oh, great. This header doesn't want to work. That's just fantastic. It's something with the bar underneath. Why is it doing that? That is... Oh, there we go. Took a little bit, but those wheels finally straightened out and it's level now. Alright, so a little bit of hiccups when hooking up this header. Well, let's get to it here. Not going too quickly. I don't think the header's too big for it. I don't know. I might have to switch to a different header. This is not really too fast here. 6 kilometers an hour. I should be going at 10. I don't know if it's just because of the width of the header. It should have enough power. I was hoping it would have enough power to just run normally with a 10 10-meter header on there, but not really looking the greatest. There we go. Now it's going at 10. Maybe it was just a little bit of a hill there or something. It's still getting bogged down. Well, might have to have a swap out of harvesters in the future, because this is going to be way too slow. That's too bad. I was really hoping this harvester was going to run, you know, just perfectly fine with a 10-meter header on it. It's got a huge tank. I was thinking this is going to work really nicely, but yeah, it's just, this header is just bogging it down or something. It's just, I don't know if it's like dragging the header into the ground or like what's up. Looks a little low. Might have to go, maybe just, it might be something just as easy as stepping back down to, say, like a 9-meter header instead of a 10. I know when I downloaded this one, it the John Deere headers were automatically downloaded with this harvester, so maybe it's just maybe I just need to get those John Deere headers, are apparently the proper fit for it. I don't know. Yeah, this is way too slow. Any sort of hill, and it's just like bogged right out. Dang. Well, I was really hoping this harvester was going to work really well, but apparently it is not going to work really well. What is this? Oh, this is, I think this is the animal dealer. Kind of a strange little animal dealer. Not even a building out here. Well, looks like I might be going back to that Massey Ferguson. Or just go to something I know, and the old Rostelmash. I wanted to try to use something a little different, and this is definitely different, but this is too slow with this header on it. I like the harvester, I like the capacity. That's just nuts. I'm gonna have to see what the unload rate is like. And potentially try with a 9-meter header and see if that's any better. So yeah, any slight hill and it's just bogs it out. And I'm going downhill and it's just, yeah, now we're going to go, this isn't even a hill, this is like a little tiny rise, and it's just zapping it right down to like, my cruise control is on, and yeah, it's just not gaining any speed. Maybe I'll try to get one tipper full here, and I guess we're gonna have to go lease a new header and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then it's gonna be a whole new harvester, I guess. I don't know. That sucks. That kind of really screws up my money now. Almost 10,000 or 9,000 liters in here, and it barely looks like there's anything. Still got 20,000 liters that'll fit in here. That's a crazy high number for a tipper tank on a harvester. Oh yeah, this is horrible. Just creeping along at times. 5 kilometers an hour. God, nuts. Oh, I wish I knew this before. Alright, that's about enough of that. I can't deal with that header. There's no way this is gonna work for me. Well, you know what, let's keep this header just in case. I might, what the hell? Oh, that was the hitch for it. Just in case I get a different harvester, or have to get a different harvester, I'm still going to at least have this header. We'll rent a 9 meter and we'll see if it's any better. Holy, it really gets moving. Harvester that'll drive at 50 kilometers an hour? That's impressive. Well, the speed is not. Alright. Oh, boy, oh boy. Where's the regular? Oh, that's probably... Oh, I don't have it in. I have to try just the regular Rostelmash header. Yeah, I don't want to go any smaller. I don't want to go any bigger, because that's just not going to make any sense. Alright, well, let's lease this 9 meter Rostelmash and see what goes on. If I have problems with this, then it's going to look like we're going to have to use a different harvester if I still have problems. Quite the unload pipe. It almost looks like a conveyor belt pipe, not a auger pipe. Interested to see what the unload is like on this as well. I hope it's not super slow. Well, let's see if the wheels actually fold up under this one like it's supposed to. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Those wheels are supposed to be sitting differently than that. Well, yeah, this is screwed, it's boogled. Wheels are supposed to turn the other way, like that side, and it's not. God dang it. Well, this really sucks. Ah, jeez. Well, that was a waste of money and time. Alright, well, one thing is known now. Don't get that harvester. Because even a 9-meter friggin' header isn't going to work on that. What a... Ah, damn. See what the unload rate is like before I... Oh, I'm going to get rid of this harvester. I can't use that. That's just... That turned it out to be a real waste of time and money. Don't like that. Don't like it at all. I like the harvester. I don't like the headers that go with it. Is just, this is a joke to me. Well, unload rate isn't that bad, but everything else about it is horrible. I can't use this thing. So, let's go, might as well just return that, I don't need it. And garage. Wait for this to unload, and we're just gonna sell that. Okay, maybe that's the problem, it's just, it says that its headers are the John Deere headers. Maybe, I don't know. .6 meters, that's tiny. What did it say? John Deere 630F and John Deere something. .630F, that's the 625X. So it should have a bigger header. Huh. That just doesn't make any sense at all. I guess I should have left those John Deere mods on. Damn. Oh, what to do? Well, I don't know. I want to try to use this. I never should have gotten, or I should have left the John Deere header mods on, apparently. Maybe it just works with the John Deere headers for some reason only. Well, that was a start anyway. I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna call this a stream for right now because this got me really frustrated, and I'm probably gonna have to load in that John Deere header. I really want to give this harvester a go, but I must need those John Deere headers are probably the only thing that are gonna work on it. So that's that. I've got myself set up. Fields are ready. It'll be a cotton harvest coming up in the future. And hopefully I get this situation figured out. Anyway, with that being said, that's enough for now. Thanks anybody stopping in. Germany G, Killer Rock. Thanks guys. Always a pleasure having you. And till next time, stay safe, stay healthy, always stay positive. And Farmer J-Dub will talk to you in the near future. Peace.